This is what I found out after spending some time with project managers, operations managers. Be it in the networking events, we always talk about the subject of risk. One of the common issues that managers having the stress of having to go back to the sponsors because now the risks that were not identified in the project initially, they've now occurred and we need some cost to actually cover that. So I'm gonna save you that credibility so that you don't look like that. And the best lessons is that we must learn also from other people's mistakes because we're not gonna make enough for ourselves. I'm Tondani Mathada, PMP Project Manager. Today we're gonna address the issues of risks. And risk management shouldn't be that difficult. And the best approach to risk management is that you must look into identifying most of the risks initially, because some of the risks, they may occur in the process of starting off the project, some they may during the project, and some may happen towards the end of the project. So we also need to establish when are our risks likely to occur. And we need to also establish, when we're identifying our risk, we need to establish as well, if this risk occur, how much impact will it have on our project failure? If this risk is to be there, how often can it be? So that is one. Now we're addressing the issue of occurrence. So this is the pattern that you need to utilize. Go to your project. Now start with every threshold of the project. That is like every segment. Knowledge areas that you have, you got the stakeholders. Identify all the risk alongside stakeholders. Scope, do the same. Cost, quality, resources, procurement, communication. After identifying them like that, you are likely to have addressed most of the key areas of your risk. So now if you notice that I've got a risk in terms of schedule, then you get to put all the risks that you can have around the schedule. You go to the area of scope, you look into it. What can happen that can actually cause the project issues that are not in line with the initial plan? So you look into it in that way, whereby you got a pattern that can save you from unnecessary stresses, because now you've got a pick list for you, because now you're sitting there, you're identifying them as you see the areas that you're gonna get to cover. And you need those pessimistic people in the room so that they can help you actually to tell you all the things that can happen that can make the project not work. Try this, tell me your feedback, like, repost, and save the video for later when you give me the feedback.